I really love this track. 4 Face from Yakuza 4. A game with a lot of stupid stuff in the story, but at least the final sequence was cool. That's all that matters in the end, right? Now, hello and welcome to the end of our journey in the Deadfire, which I did most of off-screen anyway, off-stream anyway. And that's, you know, that's the whole point of why I came back now, so we could do the DLCs together, right? But now, we've done all of it, it's time to get EFS, the EFS Stig, and bring him to justice. 0 frames dropped, by the way. Today, it's pretty good. Oh, hang on. Oh, no, it has a capture, okay. Obsidian. Sus? Versus, you say? A friend is playing FF14 and he just keeps sending screenshots of every time people say something like Among Us or Amongst or Suspicious, and all I have to say is severe mental illness. So as promised, I did a little bit off stream, and I have discovered that I can beat one of the mega bosses in this game on the lowest difficulty. So maybe we can try fighting all of them. We'll see. Let's give all 4 of them a shot. Ah, James May, Jeremy Clarkson, the Crystal Desert. By the way, I think Zune added netplay to Touhou 19 like today, to the demo, so maybe we'll have a stream of that, just maybe next week or something. I'll just, you know, go on the Touhou 19 demo and fight people a little bit, just like people are doing with SF6, Street Fighter 6. I'm not big into fighting games, not really my thing, but Touhou, that's what's up. I mean, I say I'm not into them, but I do like playing a little bit of Touhou Hisotenseku as well, every now and then. But I think I should... What I wanted to do was... By the way, I only now notice that there are 2 effects. So you'll see the... I thought this was just a description for this first effect. I didn't think this was a separate thing, but it turns out all pets have 2 effects. So what I'm gonna do is equip the gift wrapper, because she's better. Though yet a juvenile of her species, gift wrapper is still a very large spider, drawing looks from passerby who keep their distance from your alacritus pet. Seems a loyal, even gentle pet willing to bind your wounds in viscous webbing, at least for now. You gain additional armor rating and the party receives healing over time. Nice. Oh, hang on. I need to go to the... Oh, we are on story. Okay. Hang on, I gotta check something real quick before we begin here. Oh yeah, Todd is sending me subliminal messages. Hang on, let me... Oh, I gotta... Here. I'm playing Minesweeper, right? Subliminal message. No, Todd, I don't think I'm gonna play your game, alright? Shut up. I'm gonna have none of that. Right. Belranga, the Crystal Eater Empress. See, the funny thing is, she doesn't see us right now. We could just leave. Agreed. So the gimmick of this fight is that she starts with very high...
Shall we give them a warm welcome?
Still doesn't see us. We just chillin', bruh. We just chillin'. The gimmick is that she summons a lot of spider minions, but every time you kill one, it reduces her defenses permanently. All of them by one. So eventually, you know, you gotta kill a bunch, then she becomes much more vulnerable. Now everyone come over here. Because what I'm gonna do is... Shorty, you will... Nah, just give me that. I think it's better to save in power for just recovering her resources so she can cast spells again.
Me, mother.
Oh, she paralyzed Jeremy before she could cast the veil. Oh, nice. Good. The strategy I have for this fight is that basically I'm gonna use this James May's Shunin Gokusatsu to destroy all the spiders.
Better hope I don't break free. I never miss twice. Shall we begin?
Oh, why are they charmed?
I'm afraid not.
Hammond. Okay, now. Yeah, look at him go. James is the best. Did he actually end up casting that, or? Buried alive, Winter's Touch. I don't know. Can't tell. Surely keeps casting that for some reason. Rosotti. Nice, nice. Nah, Hammond, you can just attack. Grace for 12. Lowest difficulty, by the way. Now, oh, hang on, he's gonna need to be wounded a little bit. He needs to take a little bit more damage. That hardly seems fair. Why is James out of wounds? What? There we go. Go, bro. Yeah. Can cast that.
Running won't save you.
Nice.
Mess. Beyond sick. Somehow it always ends in bloodshed.
So her defenses now are... Wait, did it just go down by 10? Oh no, no, you can see it going down by 1 with each spider kill. James needs healing though.
Nice. Insist. Lost.
Nice. Oh. Oh, we had a hiccup in OBS? Okay, but it is streaming though. So that's good. That hardly seems fair. Where's James?
Doesn't leave a dent.
Oh. Okay.
Somehow it always
Ends in bloodshed.
I never miss twice.
Hammond, you might wanna do something about your situation.
Damn, missed.
Nice.
Got him.
Good spell. Can James get wounded already, goddammit? Good thing to say. Wait, did... Oh, she just withdrew Touhou. Well, it doesn't give us that back, though. Where's James? Oh, he's withdrawn too, what the? Great, I have 3 party members right now. Okay, well, is James back?
Shall we begin?
That dog won't hunt.
Oh, I should have done this from the start.
No one noticed that.
To reduce damage from the fucking spider.
Running won't save you. Weapon's no good to me.
Oh shit.
You insist.
Okay, nice. He can actually defend himself. Yeah. The first half is harder, I think, because, you know, now her defenses are lower. Come on, James. Go smash the spiders. Yeah. Oh yeah, the spider's taking a lot of damage now, actually.
Somehow it
33% now or something. I'm gonna hit it with resonant touch. Next time James gets hit.
That was about as cool as a bump on a
As a bump on a pickle. Takehu was withdrawn again.
try not to breathe on my clothes.
Lowest difficulty. No one got one shot, because I think that attack, that's the attack. Oh, wait, she's nearly dead. Oh, nice! Easy.
Let's go. It's a mess.
Who's the one that finished her off? Who got her? Oh, the game keeps. Hammond killed Belranga. Nice.
At your you ask so little.
So many corpses. Spider Empress's mandibles. Venom from the mandible enters the target's body, petrifying them. If the target dies of petrified spiderlings, burst from their body and join the party for a short time. Interesting. And... let me guess, legendary upgrade weapon, is it? A mythic? Oh! Ah, okay. Okay. James doesn't benefit from that though. I'm not gonna do it on Hammond, probably. Or Takehu, even though.
At your
Yeah, I guess.
naturally.
What about robes though? +5 armor rating. Maybe on.
Oh, good thinking.
We'll see, I suppose. But I think maybe this. It's gonna be a lot of damage. We had a hiccup with the connection earlier. But hang on, let me check actually. Yeah, everything's fine, isn't it? Yeah. We just have one hiccup, but 0 dropped frames otherwise. Interesting. What's this? Oh, crafting. I haven't actually used this though. See ya. I forget where the 4th mega boss is, but I know where the next 2 are. The black slime and the colossus. The black slime is like here somewhere. Here, actually here. And this is, yeah, where the big robot is. Maybe we can try this first. I was trying to find out how to get Lucia Rivan's ship, the floating hangman or whatever it's called. Because I'm pretty sure I did that in the story. I did fight her, but I don't have her ship for some reason. Maybe you have, but it's part of the Principe questline, so maybe you have to be part of them to gain ownership of that ship. I don't know. The city lost to time. Why are we stopping? Whoa, what? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Why did the ship go there? There we go. Temple of Touhou. Burkwater Lagoon. Hawani Owe.
Shall we give them a warm welcome?
Not. Oh, I can't use this now, right?
This does not work.
Nah, Hammond, you can go for... Wait, what are the defenses? I don't know, actually. Maybe you can try this from the start. This targeting is very strange.
Must be cheating somehow.
Lots of misses. Damn, it hits fucking hard. Well, we're actually doing good damage though. Oh, I should have used this at the start.
That was about as useful as a bump on a pickle.
Is that you? The spirit is willing.
Yeah, Shorty, maybe you can, you know, try healing instead of doing whatever else it is you were doing.
Better try something else. Mother Ingati. Is that you? I never miss twice.
Ow.
Hardly seems fair.
Maybe this will keep me alive for a moment. Come on, come on. Oh. Rich James, why is he fucking withdrawn? Bruh. The thing is, though, this is not the end of the fight. This thing will now split. Gigantic black ooze. Whoa, what the hell was that? the fire blight. Wait, what? No, don't be doing that. Don't be doing that. Don't be doing that. I can't tame them. Maybe I can. Why can I not tame them there? No, I mean the claw. Fine then, delayed fireball, I guess. No. Oh, that thing like swallowed him for a moment.
The next shot, running won't save you.
Nice. It's scared. It's running away. That's right.
Shall we begin?
That dog won't hunt.
Give him a tame. Oh, for fuck's sake, they're too far away.
Makes no difference. Well, if you insist.
No, let's finish off one of them. Yeah.
Somehow it
Did I hit him? Misses both of them. Nice, thanks.
That dog won't hunt.
Can do it again though, I think. Nah. Why is the wound? I mean, 0 wounds, I guess, but they just merge back. No, you just keep attacking, bro. For fuck's sake.
No one noticed that, right? That was about as useful as a bump on a pickle.
Let's go.
Grace for 74. Okay, okay.
Somehow it always ends in bloodshed.
Greater Black Ooze. Nice. And they're still splitting. Okay.
Quick, toss me something else.
Shot, you can become an avatar again.
This will not do. Mind your
Ulu fan.
That was about as useful as
There's a bump on a pickle.
Yours to command, Captain.
after him.
Okay, who you go? Come here.
The next shot.
Nice. And wow, he has no spells. Oh.
Let's go. Running won't save you.
that was about as useful as a bump on a pickle.
What can form a whip-like entity that is capable of striking foes?
Ain't you got the decency to die?
Ain't you got the decency to die? Miss. Thanks.
You're only delaying the inevitable.
This enemy reminds me of those toys a long time ago. You had these slimes that, you know, you had them in a like, small container, and it keeps itself in one piece, even though it's, you know, like a slime that you can pass through your fingers and such. Did it just fuse again, by the way? Well, I wasn't paying attention.
Nice hit. At your service. Gotta try something else.
Good hit. I think this is pretty much won, by the way. I'm not good at this game, and this team comp is definitely lacking. And I am not ashamed of having to switch to the lowest difficulty to clear these fights. Hang on, James. Oh, we can't get mortification, can we?
The next miss.
Oh, for fuck's sake, it merged again?
After him. Running won't save
I can just keep punching though.
Quick, toss me something else.
Shotty, no, Shotty, you're not gonna. I can withdraw James, I think. Actually, maybe we have to. We're gonna give him this.
If you insist.
That dog won't hunt.
The next shot.
Jeremy, are you actually doing something? Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, he is. He's just very slow though. That should hit, right? Yeah, Grace for a little bit.
Death is the true atonement. That was about as useful as a bump on a pickle.
Running won't save you.
It's preparing something. Okay, it was just about to cast some kind of attack. Now. Did James just do the lotus position in midair? Okay, but we gotta kill these fuckers before they try something funny.
Somehow it always ends in bloodshed.
So help me God, I'll... Next one of you takes aim at me, that dog won't hunt.
Get him, Jeremy. Grace for 41, that's okay. Just kill this thing before they can... Oh, for fuck's sake!
That was about as useful as a bump on a pickle.
I'm just a pure DPS race at this point. Resonance.
I reap what I sow.
This does not work. I'm nowhere near finished.
The guy who... Don't you still have healing? Yeah.
That was about as useful as a
Bump on a pickle. This one. All of you.
This weapon's no good to me.
Yes. Ocean burst.
If you insist.
Oh, for fuck's sake! How did I do it right with the other one?
Nuh-uh, didn't work.
This fight's gonna take actually forever. What? Oh, there's a flame light. Can you do this? No.
Say your prayers.
Hits again. Ooze for 62. Okay.
The next shot won't make me already.
Okay.
After him.
Nuh-uh, didn't work.
This one, James. Actually, might have to interrupt this one.
Ain't you got the decency to die?
The next shot. Let's go.
Finally, jeez.
Nice hit.
Whew. And now I can just chill with the Shungokusatsu. After him.
I'm fixing to be sick. So help me God, I'll whoop the next one of you who takes aim at me.
We done?
Intelligence of 6. I know what I'm doing.
I'm not especially
A lesser
keen on
black
taking
ooze?
orders from disembodied voices, you know.
Yep. Mountainous ooze droppings. Grants merge. Wielder merges with the target ally, granting them a huge bonus to both power level and health, but removing the wielder from combat. What the? Huh. Is that a trinket? Yeah. In even rarer cases, an ooze pearl will absorb some latent quality of their host, allowing those who carry such objects to manifest some objectively horrifying talents. And another one of these, mythical Hydrostone. Good. Hey, no one went down. That fight took fucking forever. Let's hope the Colossus isn't gonna be as long. Lowest difficulty, by the way. Ain't you got the decency to die? There's a storm. Old Zealand. I completely forgot about all the stupid titles I gave to all these islands in this place. Like Tuscany. Unremarkable scrote. That does seem very fitting. I hate sand is this one. We're gonna switch back to the proper difficulty after, you know, doing all these fights. I probably should use one of these now, though, right? That should be helpful. James accuracy. I want to give this to him. +5 armor rating. Just have him be incredibly tanky. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Maybe I should rest before doing this, but... Dorudugan, the Hellfire Colossus.
Shall we give them a warm welcome?
Nah, Hammond, just give him the classic. That's a good sound. 7 damage.
Somehow it
Damn, bro, you're gonna have to try harder than that.
I'm hitting it as hard as I can.
Oh, he got knocked down. Okay. He's 65.
somehow.
Now, minor avatar. That is gonna hit, right? For a moment, I thought he deflected all of it. Maybe that, but I think he was just shooting his own attack. Oh.
Shall we begin?
I see. I see. You can give him. The hell, missed. Thing is that we should be able to eventually just build up so much resonance that he's just gonna blow up once I cast them. Ow, 60. This seems to be going alright though. Okay, yeah, good. Just don't stand too far away, and it's fine.
At your service.
That's a beautiful sound. Actually, let me just do it now. It did take a chunk of his health away.
That dog won't hunt.
This, I think, is not gonna be that good at him. But I can do this. We've draw cut him. Hogwash!
Better try something else.
Yours to command, Captain.
Oh.
After him.
Can he maybe cast this one up?
I meant to do that.
Missed. I think that attack pulls us towards him, but that's what I wanna be anyway, so.
That dog won't hunt.
Miss.
The next shot won't miss.
Okay, but he is bloody though, so. This isn't too bad. Touhou is being hurt. And I'll just cast Move on him, he's probably gonna be fine, right?
Nice hit.
Or not.
That was about as useful as a bump on a pickle.
The next shot won't miss.
It's okay, don't worry, Shorty, I can just second win this.
Lost too much water.
Maybe she should withdraw him, actually. Maybe that's a good idea.
Toss me something else.
Hammond hit for... Oh, nice kick.
Close. Mind your manners.
Darkness take you.
For fuck's sake, Shorty got knocked down.
Weapon's no good to me.
Hammond still got hit by that for some reason.
Hold me, mother.
Let's go.
Yep. The one, yeah. I am on the lowest difficulty, but I have no shame in this, because I have skill issue, so it's fine. And I did beat the slime and the spider just before this, by the way. Hello! Hello and welcome!
That dog won't hunt.
Save you.
You just got scrubbed.
Okay, now he should be just about dead. Bye-bye.
May I assist? Child's play.
And we're fine. He had skill issue, yeah. Maybe I'm just bad at coming out with team comps, but... yeah. Or have a better grasp of the game's mechanics, because I tried on higher difficulties and I can't do it. I can't do it. For the body of a Hellfire Ironclad. Seems to recall its purpose, even in death. Galvanizes the wielder's soul and heightens its potency for a time. You cheated not only the game but yourself. Shortly after activation, the user explodes, dealing a fire damage to all nearby enemies. That seems pretty cool. Unless it does damage to you as well. It seems faux AoE. This seems objectively good though. You know, unstable. Maybe I should upgrade something. I gave one mythic stone to James's armor and one to Jeremy's spear. Not sure what else I might wanna spend it on. Maybe like either Takehu's staff or I don't know, Shoti's. Well, I can't upgrade this with it actually, but maybe I don't know. Yeah, probably just this, right? Chromoprismatic quarterstaff. And I should probably rest as well. The fourth one I haven't seen at all. I know it's some kind of annoying boss fight with like, multiple like statues that have different effects or something, different buffs or whatever. I forget what that was all about. I think she's like here, maybe. I named this island Pelvis Wrestling. My island naming skills were pretty good. Frickin' Suskany and what was the other one? Like I hate sand or something? What are you doing? Why did you go here? Ship? No Drake allowed island. Cavern or shore tuk-tuk. I think this is the place. Fellas, I got a game on Indie Gala called Tuk Tuk Racing, and I think that's gonna be amazing stream content. We should check that out sometime. Extreme Tuk Tuk Racing. We have so many good stream ideas right now, especially since Touhou 19 got netplay. Like today. Touhou 19 has... What the hell is this algorithm for fucking... What are you doing, game? What are you doing? An argument from the decks pulls your attention away from the gentle rocking of the ship and the smooth expanse of blue on the horizon. Half of those fish were floating belly up. Better we throw out the whole catch than end up with a rot-bellied crew. They looked alive enough when we hauled them out. Fish die when you pull them out of the water, that's what fish do. Check the fish for signs of disease. Oh, we're not gonna be able to do this effectively, are we? Oh, never mind. Discolored scales and bloated bellies. Purge of toxins? I can? Oh! Wow, wow, Fishman is really useful. $30 silverfin. Okay. Interesting. I don't remember if this is the island we're the boss fight is supposed to be in, but... Wait, I have been here? I guess so. Oh, Richie Study. Okay, this is not the mega boss arena, I suppose. Where is it then? Mega boss battles. Sigil Master Oranic. And She is Briny Grotto in Officia channel. Officia. Okay, the only known passage through Magran's teeth. Oh, okay. And this is... maybe it's like... oh, that's where it is. Right. Hmm. Let's check it out. Sigil Master Oranik, the Arcane Lunatic. This seems like an annoying fight. 3 sigils.
Shall we give them a warm welcome?
Oh, she doesn't even get the same theme. What the hell?
Somehow it all charmed to believe.
Oh, charmed, nice. Good. Obelisk of Force. Right, Hammond. Now, James, you. Bam, bam. Oh, paralyzed. Okay, it's nearly dead though. Go kill the thing. Oh, for fuck's sake. No, okay, now go kill this one, I guess. This is goofy, to be honest. Oh, for fuck's sake. This one's the worst.
Darkness flows and the light wanes.
Shotty ain't doing too good. Now focus on her for now.
Me and you are about mix.
This weapon's no good to me.
I'm fixing to
Whoa.
be sick.
This guy seems so good at the game, you should see if he will join you. What?
Seem to have lost my way.
Where is Oranik actually recruitable or something, or what?
Shall we begin?
That dog won't hunt.
Or is that some kind of, you know, joke requiring context I don't have? No. Figured.
Close. Mind your manners.
Hey, watch where you're swinging.
This battle is a fucking farce, I gotta say though. This is very stupid. This is very stupid. Especially with this.
Running won't save you.
Okay, that's nearly dead though. Come on.
What's up?
Oh, hell.
Ah, hell! Oh, we can go right back.
Mode. Easy on it.
You are only making
Nice.
me angry.
Now this should be easy.
That was about as useful as a bum.
She barely even has any health. I wonder if you could just, you know,
After him.
just try to burst her down before she can even do anything particularly dangerous, instead of doing whatever I was doing. Hogwash!
Better try something else. Miss.
Beat her on, whack her on the head with the staff.
Easy on it.
I mean, now this is just bullying.
Shot won't miss.
Now it's just 5 people beating the shit out of this woman. She fucking explodes. See ya. That was weird. Grimoire. What do we have? I mean, it's a grimoire. Arcane Calamity. Grant Arcane Calamity. What is that though? Like, what if? Hang on, Grim.
Hey, that's not bad.
Casting a series of random spells at the target. Interesting. But I prefer the other spells though. I mean, this is okay. It's what James normally does anyway. Hammond, yeah. Just casts random shit. Random bullshit, go! So what do we use the mythic stones on though? Charge core. Jeremy has the Winter's Veil. There's a Kazuari Call. Grimoire. Final Flame on Shotty. Merge. Actually, maybe Jeremy could have this. If we were doing more like very long fights, considering that Barbarian doesn't regenerate its resources, that would probably be pretty decent. Like this, or maybe we give Takehu one of these. Hellfire Ironclad Score. Petrifying Venom. But this power levels, that's for abilities though, right? Maybe that wouldn't be as good on James, I don't know. As for the mythic stones, yeah, I'll probably just go for, I don't know actually, Fleshmender on Hammond. Actually, yeah. He has, oh never mind, Shotty and Takehu have the least armor rating actually. But I can't give her anymore. Because this is soulbound. I could do here. James has 15 armor rating, by the way. Guy's a tank. And he just destroys stuff with his fists. Jeremy. Optimistic presence. Or one of these. Let's do go mythic here. And this armor is made of cured deer leather of a most peculiar variety. She observed the deer's skin growing back before her very eyes. The ranger skinned and cut, collecting enough material to cover half a dozen animals, yet the carcass always regenerated to a pristine state. Fleshmender. Grave calling on shoddy. Yeah, I'll just do this.
No problem.
Is there anything else in this area, or? Nope. There was just one weird woman chilling in a cave with 3 statues she built. Like Castaway or something. Now that we've done this, we can turn the difficulty back to what it's supposed to be. Accept. An orchard bustling with koiki trees. Yeah, let me get some of that. Oh, this is a shop. Sure. Cup of tea. I should probably not wear this stupid belt anymore. 15 stride, 1 survival. Then again, this doesn't really do much either. Alright. 1 hour 20 minutes later. The 4 mega bosses are down. Time to do story. Which I haven't done in more than a year in this game. These pirates here. Oh, what was that? What was that? These pirates here have been blocking my passage and just waiting for me to come for more than a year. There is plenty of ocean to sail and many lands to explore, but what lies ahead of you dwarfs them all. Should you choose to sail on, you suspect there will be no return, not to the dead fire you have come to know. Continue. You set a course through the channel into uncharted turbulent seas. Ondra's mortar rages on the horizon, a vast wall of roiling clouds and rain, punctuated by the silver flicker of lightning. The wind pushes against you as if to ward whatever lies beyond from the cockleshell's approach. The cockleshell leads the fleet, crashing through the turbulent waters like an axe through armor. Gods alive, Rala Black Blossom utters, staring up at the storm. Knew an old salt who claimed the mortar were the edge of the world. I called them a fool. Now though, now I ain't so certain. Today is as good a day as any to learn what the gods have in store for us. Shit, Captain! Hostile vessel still bound to forward port. Suppose it would be too much to ask to be let alone out here. The inverted crown flies atop of the masts of the motley Principe fleet, along with a dozen other pennants and colors representing a dozen different pirate lords and ladies. Their shanties are audible even against the storm. They're approaching fleet numbers at least as many ships as your own. Or like one? And maybe more. Finally some goddamn excitement. Sighted the enemy? The Patruk pirate fleet charges aggressively towards you. Its ships are a ragtag menagerie of flashy galleons and sleek dows, stolen junks and mercenary sloops. Alright. But is this naval combat or boarding? Because I want to board. Now, for fuck's sake, it is naval combat. Close to board. Okay, well at least we get to skip naval combat. Time to board. These guys don't stand a fucking chance. Here's Eder. What is the weapon I have on him? I don't even know. I don't even know what I have equipped on him. Good boy, but I haven't used him since getting Fishman. Huh? What's up with James? And Jeremy. Why were they like gray? Ondra's motor turns to the east, the shifting clouds and shimmering curtains of rain hypnotic. Fixes on you is a frown. What? What do you mean? What does that mean? A pair of colossal galleons flank Prince Aruihi's Voyager. As the mercenary ships close on your ally, they pound the smaller vessel repeated. The game like glitched, because I think this is meant to be, I don't know, someone's name here. Unleash the Wahaki on the galleons. The Wahaki canoes slip up against one of the galleons, the Amawa lashing their bows to either side of the ogre vessel before leaping forward. The screams of the doomed ogres cling to the water. With one ogre ship accounted for, Prince Aruihi's water shapers waste little time rolling the other, sending Wilder plunging into the sea. Nice. No room to maneuver. More pirates. Okay, let's go. Anytime you wanna board my ship, I'm down. Wait, what? What the hell is... Oh, there are like Adra stones in the water here. But why? One sailor. Wait, but they're the one. They are the ones sandwich. What was the narration talking about?
What was that for?
Running won't save you.
I think it's beyond me.
Beyond sick. Quick, toss me something else.
Bye.
Have you gone mad?
Anyone else? Should there be music playing now? Or
This will not do.
what? The cockle shell limps away from the broken wrecks gathered behind and breaks free of the bank of smoke. Yeah, these seamen had no idea what they were in for. After killing these mega bosses, these guys are just like ants. They just get massacred by James May's Shungokusatsu. To aft, the Principe lies scattered and broken, the remaining pirate vessels fleeing west towards Magran's Teeth and Dunnage beyond. And that's right. Oh! Cheers collapse into cries of horror. The surface of the water explodes upwards. Tearing a nearby ship in half and throwing sailors screaming into the sea, a creature rises from the wreckage, a monstrosity of slick Aldran gleaming metal. Oh, I think someone's name was supposed to be here in the dialogue, but it seems bugged. Places a hand on your shoulder. We've had the god's own luck getting this far. The cockle shed don't stand a chance against whatever that is. Our only hope is a storm. Cap, fire everything we've got left at that thing. Maybe you can give them a chance. A dragon explodes from the water. The familiar scaled form of Cyriolaphus sweeps low, wings outstretched just above, before spraying its briny breath over the metallic monster. Ooh! Oh, the dragon from Neketaka came to help. Oh, we have an actual kaiju battle as well. And we're gonna have an even bigger one later with Whale. The monstrosity turns on the sea dragon. They slam into one another, tearing at each other with tooth and fang. Essence pours out the pair as they pound one another with their abilities at point blank. Go now while I hold the attention of these beings. Cyriolaphus' voice echoes among your thoughts. Our debts are cleared, Watcher. Eophas threatens everything and everyone you know. Whatever you love, whatever you hold sacred, we're here to save it. The storms of unjust mortar encompass the visible horizon. Hurricane winds roar like an imprisoned beast, blowing with enough force to warp the very seas. Past the curtain of rain and above the swell of waves, you can just barely perceive the outline of colossal Adra pillars. Water shapers at the prow of your ship mirror a complex series of stances. Begin to wonder if your allies are equipped to stand against the relentless fury of Ondra's mortar. And then the very storm yields to their will. Others make a finishing gesture in a single fluid motion, clapping their hands. The tunnel remains intact. Your ship crosses under the canopy of the sea. Wow, that's pretty cool. They fall silent as a distant shape stands out on the horizon, and you pause to appreciate it in turn. A sight that no mortal has glimpsed in thousands of years. Lost Ukaizo. You resolve to take a skiff the rest of the way. That was a pretty long encounter. Damn. Locate Eophas. These are enemies, aren't they? Let's go.
Shall we give them?
Angwith and Sentinel. These guys are not gonna stand a chance. Like, who do you think I am, bro?
Better try something else.
Hammond, give him... Wait, what's wrong with the targeting now? Why is it displaying so weird?
Didn't work.
Oh, one of them got chomped. One of them got chomped for a moment. the little like tap with the foot. That's so cute.
No good to me.
Rage.
God darn it! That's a lot of good materials.
Mind. Got it.
This pile of debris hums with ancient power. Ang with, and how about Ang with a girl? There should be a save before... Yes. Actually no, I don't think the game... Oh no, there is. Pre-endgame. Game is very smart that it makes these kinds of saves for you. Pre-endgame and pre-DLC. Very good. Ukaizo Harbor. Touhou must be really happy to be here. Faint echo of solar energy blinks up at you from the depths of the wreckage. Grand Promenade. It's an actual city. It'll take you 31 minutes to get there.
It's even scarier than in my dreams.
Locate Eophas. What did I locate him? What are you talking about? Descending into the city would be suicide while the relentless storm rages on. Wait, oh, we gotta go around. Furious storm obscures the sprawling city below. We can make out the shape of this spire reaching up from the flooded ruins. Spirit winds tug on your soul with insistence, like a stern hand trying to pull a cloak from your back. A biawak. Here we are. Here. Oh yeah, I want to see what Touhou has to say.
I am thinking that Eothas has come this far, and he will not wait on you before he finishes what he started. If he shatters what is sat in the heart of Ukaizo, this action will ripple beyond the dead fire, beyond life as we know it. The Hawana could use a change, an upset, something that gets them working together. History has shown that we thrive in adversity. The land of my mothers, as real as anything that rises up from the bed of the sea. Also, smaller than I expected. This should be as interesting as the last time I confronted a god-possessed Adra Colossus.
You get around, but I know you haven't done this before.
Captain, I am my mother's son. I have seen things you would not believe.
I've seen sea beams glitter in the dark beyond the Tannhauser Gate.
What say? Shall we find him, Captain?
Something on your mind, sorry?
We gonna do this or what? If it's all the same to you, Watcher, I'd rather not miss the moment my god brings the darkness down upon us. I want to see Gon become the true deity of death.
This is making me kind of question whether she's really on my side, or... No matter what happens to Eophas, you got my back, right?
Sure, you can trust me at your back. Even if you're going against my god. Tell me, Watcher, can there be a god of light and birth if souls themselves can no longer be reborn?
Think we can reason with him? Oh, never mind. I'll tell you after.
I'll hold you to that. I thought it'd be different how it turned out, but I couldn't dream of any other way. Now then, shall we go face my god for one last time? Find out what it is we can or can't do in these end times. Whether we're meant to wither or thrive. Consider me your second shadow.
Wait, my rest buffs are gone. My rest buffs are gone. Tiny engraving reads, in memory of Dumu Tapuan Tokima, Negati's first chosen. Something here? No. Maybe I should rest then. Yeah. Have a bite. Now it's dark. Moi Guev. Oh, well, I have to go here first, right? The game is not letting me go anywhere else. Hmm?
Leave this to Professor.
The device spins in wild, blurring revolutions. The air around it is still and calm. You stand in the eye of the storm, which has cordoned off Ondra's motor from the rest of Eora for thousands of years. Something the matter, Touhou?
I have stood here before.
How?
As a boy, I dreamed of a tower made of water. I stood at the pinnacle that made obeisance to Mother Ngati. This tower, this view.
Maybe Ngati was trying to tell you something.
Yukara. Just so. Ngati's covenant. The first form of water shaping. It is here, waiting for me. I can feel it all around this place. The ones who built these machines used our connection to Ngati against us. These storms are a perversion of my art. An expression of beauty as a weapon. So beautiful. But look what they have done with you.
You alright?
I remember.
His eyes squeeze shut in an agony ecstasy or both. He rouses at last, shaking a few droplets of moisture from his hair.
I am the tremor that
Hair?
inspires the tidal wave. The pebble that calls the avalanche. Mother! Your son has found his birthright where you left it! My people never doubted that Ngati's chosen would find our ancient gift. Takara, I did not share their confidence until now. I am ready, Watcher. Let us finish what we started.
He is happy. He's excited. Deactivate the machine.
The machine controlling the storm winds down. The clattering of its machinery settles into a low whir and then, at last, hiccups to a halt. Beyond the tower, the black, roiling clouds of Ondra's mortar roll away from the ancient city of Ukaizo, with only a tired sigh of wind to see them off. And on that last breath of wind, comes to you a familiar sound. The ring of a bell.
You mean the Dev Grip song?
The bell's ringing is soft. Not the clangor and torrent you've grown used to. It calls to your soul, and your soul yearns to follow it. Your soul flees from your body and into the beyond, chasing that sound. It leads you at last to Bareth's realm. To that cold platform and room of endless doors.
Watcher, your journey nears its conclusion.
The pallid night stands before you, her gaunt face impassive.
Finally, I'm nearly free of all this.
Free of your duty to me, perhaps. But mine is not the only tie that binds you. You have gathered quite a few since we first spoke.
Yeah.
Soon you will confront Aothas for what will likely be the final time. And you will do so as the Herald of Bareth, the only creature on the face of Eora to whom he will listen. Remember that.
Well, I think he will also listen to, whale's giant tentacles smashing his face in.
The pallid
But yeah.
night inclines her head to you, black hair hanging lank in her face. She steps
Lank.
back and cedes the floor to Helia with a small, resigned sigh.
If Aothas truly intends to go through with his mad plan to destroy the wheel, a generation's worth of souls will be trapped in the in-between. So many would suffer. How can Aothas be so cruel? He cannot just abandon them. Aothas must help the Kith find a quick solution.
Abaddon strides forward.
Aothas thrust this crisis on the Kith. They did not bring it upon themselves. Their only mistake was entrusting us to watch over them. Who will help them rebuild their world now?
Aothis will reveal every secret of
Hello,
the
whale.
gods. Will Kith be able to change the established order if they have no wonder to inspire them? Aothis must help them resolve this quickly, lest every one of Eora's few remaining mysteries be laid plain.
We're past the point of help, we need to be led.
You have come to your senses at last. With the wheel destroyed, Kith will tear themselves apart. It is the gods' duty to prevent that happening, lest they doom us all. And as Kith must be ruled, so too must the gods. I say that if Aothis is so eager to throw down the mantle of power and step aside, I shall take my rightful place as Queen of the Gods again.
Kith are strongest when they follow our lead. And we are strongest when
Oh, I
they
forgot
lead in
about
turn.
Nagati's 4 boobs.
United in purpose with the gods, Kith can accomplish things that without us, they could never have even begun.
He got summoned into
They
Elden Ring.
must be shown their boundaries to surpass them.
Kith will not solve Aothis' puzzle on their own. And without an established order to fight against, the bonds that bind them dissolve, and they fight amongst themselves.
How can we trust you to lead us after this?
You cannot trust us, and you never should have. Only the Kith may save themselves.
Boudica's firm hand is but the motherly smothering of Helia by another name. Mortals should have no special advantages. Only once Kith have striven to improve themselves through trial will they truly know their measure. Kith must suffer to find their strength if they are to survive the world into which Aothas drags them. Our intervention in your struggle would be a cruelty and counter to our purpose.
He lets his words hang in the air for a moment. Gaze, level with your own.
Indeed. Kith must discover for themselves what it is they are worth, and of what it is they are capable. What we do for them, they do not learn for themselves. Trial breeds ingenuity. If our work of generations was not in vain, Kith will succeed in spite of Aothis' actions. I have faith in Kith's ability to meet Aothis' challenge. Do not mistake my words for indifference, Watcher. They are born from a fierce belief in your potential, not a refutation of it.
Yeah, gods standing around you yapping while Eopas is out there destroying the metaphysics of the world. They're just sitting on their asses, basically. Thanks for that. Woodick has been dripping pessimism into my ear like poison.
Margaret is blinded by her affection for mortals. She does not see that entropy is the destiny of all things. If Aothas were wise, he would destroy everything. End life. End reincarnation. End death. Kith have had their chance. It is time to let silence reign.
As Rimmergon's words fade, the pallid night returns. She no longer towers over you, a giant even among the gods, but meets you at your height. She lets the arms crossed over her chest fall to her sides. She speaks to you openly, plainly.
How to speak to short people.
Almost like tenderness, turning up
The cow's a little bit of an extremist. Yeah, Rimmergon really wants everyone to die.
Well, Watcher, you know where we stand. What do you believe?
The wheel's your creation, you owe us your help in fixing it. Everything has happened, everything will happen, it's the god's fault. We're better off without you. Yeah, things are fine as they are. coming days will be hard. We'll be the better for it. Things are fine as they are.
There is safety in the familiar, yes. But I would caution against hewing to it all the same. The opportunity to effect change on this scale is one that will not come again. Not in your lifetime, or in many thousands of lifetimes hence. Now the time has come for us to part, Watcher. I laid upon you a difficult duty. You will be free of it in time, but not now. You have work to do yet.
Yeah, can I beat him up already?
You are no stranger to hard choices. You killed Theos, and when his soul was laid
Theos?
bare before you, you chose to banish it to Braith Aemon. You gave him the justice you believed he deserved.
Things are fine as they are, says man who revived giant tentacle monster into the world.
Remember the strength it took to make that choice. And know that you alone
Teehee
must sway
XD.
Aethys now. When you stand before him, choose your words carefully.
The gods depart one by one in brooding silence. A solitary figure remains perfectly still until the last of her colleagues is out of earshot. Boudica peers
Do the
down,
gods have earshot?
a triumphant grin splitting her weathered features.
Gareth is a fool if she thinks I'll let her enjoy the last word. You were trusted with a heavy responsibility, Watcher. Speaking for mortals, and representing their interests in the future to come.
Did your choices teach you anything about us?
You weren't wrong to trust the Huana. They built their society to last, but that hasn't stopped their tribes from buckling under the pressure of foreign occupation. How many of her people did Queen Onakase imperil while she placated her enemies? How close did her simpleton brother come to drawing his weapon at every negotiation? Then there's the deplorable incident at the Powder House.
Yeah, me doing a little bit of terrorism.
And yet, they have earned your confidence in a gamble that could decide the fate of all mortals. Why is that?
Whether against outsiders or gods, they know how to come together against a shared threat. Yeah, sure.
Consider my curiosity appeased. For now, in our grandest plans, you are a singularly unpredictable variable.
Boudica, I can barely hear what you're saying.
Play a dangerous game by investing your hope in others. Deception and failure are woven into the fabric of mortals. I can safely promise that they will disappoint you before long.
I intend to see that promise broken. Whatever happens, we can face it together without you if necessary.
I look forward to watching the bright cheer fade from your eyes under cold, unforgiving reality.
Unforgiving reality when the indomitable human spirit enters the room.
Whether you heeded my wisdom or not, everything you've done to get this far has informed our view of mortal kind. I hope you're satisfied with your performance. We've learned much from each other. Nothing could convince me that mortals are equipped to steward their future. Your efforts to prove me wrong were admirable, and my detractors will likely use your example to oppose my rule. The Huana may reign over...
Boudica, shut up, alright? I don't care.
But Eora is vaster than they know.
I really don't.
What road lies ahead of me? Your alliances have made proving my argument an uphill battle. Well done, I suppose. Aethys will no doubt have to study about
He just keeps talking. What the hell do you want?
success. He already has everything he wants, so go and listen to his empty-headed idealism. The rest of us will be sharpening our blades, preparing for the future he lays out for us.
You're sitting on your ass while he decides your future. You idiot. Oh, there he is. Damn, he's buff. What's he doing? Computer generate nude Aethys.
Do not touch the machine again, I say. The delicate
And this is what
flesh
Jesus
can
had to
take
put up
so
with.
much.
God's darnation. My head.
Peering over the edge of the tower, you make out a distant shape amid the room below. God just yapping in your ear all the time. I mean, at least there weren't multiple gods, you know, just bickering the whole time. Surviving crew have long since boarded a skiff and rowed to shore, which means you're no longer alone on Ukaizo. There was ever a place for a final standoff, it's Ukaizo. We're gonna fight, I guess. The game took away my fucking rest buffs again. I'm going here, I guess? Place looks very different now.
So now it comes to this, Aimiko. You think to steal my golden dream, but I will not allow it to happen.
Furante, you're only here because I turned the machine off.
My gratitude is yours for disabling the storms. It seems I did not require Rivan's ship to reach Ukaizo in the end.
Really, you pirates are worse than Don't make me hurt you, walk away while you still can.
You jest in the face of your death, huh? Allow me to admit how grandly I will enjoy ending you. Until the next life? Nor perhaps not, considering.
Are you an idiot? Do you have any idea who I am? Furante?
Don't make me confiscate that.
They're nice men. Is he dead? He is! Hammond already blew him up with... Pendejo no dura nada. Pendejo no dura nada. Very cute for you to be making threats at me, Furante. That's adorable. Furante's breastplate. What is this? Bodyguard. Nearby allies grant damage reduction, though the wearer takes increased damage. Vigilance. Concentration when the combat starts. Okay, interesting. Improves all defenses at the start of combat for a brief duration. Increases healing done to all nearby party members. That's pretty good, actually. Interposes himself or herself between incoming attacks. Fighter takes the other half as a raw damage. Okay, just an improvement at bodyguard buff. I don't care though. This guy really thought he stood a chance. That's cute, all right? That's cute.
You descend into the ancient winding streets of Ukaizo. Battered by storms for thousands of years, the ruins bear the marks of their role as the lone witnesses of the god's great secret at the center of the city. The houses and boulevards are pierced by great spears of luminous Audra. There are no ashen bodies, no birds, no sign or sound of any life. But with every step, the rhythmic pounding in the distance draws nearer. Soon, you can feel the vibration traveling up your spine.
Is he just beating the shit out of this gyroscope or whatever?
As you approach the center of the city, the weathered architecture gives way to more luminous Audra, piercing the ruins, eventually overtaking them entirely. Cresting the top of a fallen tower, you finally get a clear view of Aethys. He stands, legs astride, next to a great stone monument ringed with 11 cavernous alcoves. All but 3 hold a gargantuan skeleton, bones scrubbed clean by the city's storms. An immense Anguithan machine floats above the monument, suspended by invisible energy emanating from a well of light beneath it. Great brass rings spin around a core of metal and Audra at the machine's center. Periodically, Aethys's massive arms swing back. The movement alone is enough to draw great gusts of wind toward him. When they come down on the machine, the impacts are accompanied by eruptions of electricity, fire, and smoke. The hundreds of luminous Audra pillars across Ukaizo sympathetically dim in a rippling wave that spreads out from the machine. The only safe route to the god is a steep ascent along a monstrous pillar of luminous Audra.
Is this meant to be me?
Intertwined with fragments of Ukaizo's
I guess so,
ruins
right?
that it has carried through the centuries. The pillar bends in a long arc, towering above the machine. The pillar levels out near Aethys's head, a silent observer to the destruction of the machine it has grown beside over thousands of years. You weave your way along a treacherous rain-slicked path up the pillar's skyward side. As you arrive at the top, you catch Aethys's attention. Fist pulled back, he pauses to observe you. With the same gentleness he showed at Ashen Maw, he lowers his arm and turns toward you.
Strange to see Ukaizo in this way.
Hello.
It may be hard to picture, but this city was once full of life. The Huana, yes, but also kith from many other cultures. Great hanging trees shadowed these boulevards. Gardens sprawled across the open rooftops. Each spring, a festival procession would wind its way from the hillside into this valley. The celebrants would pass through a steep walk among the stalls of foreign merchants.
Get on with it.
Falling upon them from all sides.
Yes, get on with it.
All people of all nations, together in a celebration of new life.
These guys really love listening to themselves
Such
talk,
was
don't
the
they?
power and beauty of lost Ukaizo.
Mighty One, I once desired to return that power and beauty to the Huana. Now I wish only for the tribes to find it themselves. If not here, then elsewhere. Was I wrong? Have I failed them?
Touhou, the gods have already decided so much of your life. I would not shape what remains of it. You know how your people could benefit from your help. You have also come to see that this life is yours to live as you choose. Deciding what course to take is not easy. But if you do not choose, your life may pass you by as you stand at the crossroads.
When you live for thousands of years with our body, talking is all you can do.
Ukaizo's corpse is beautiful, my god. This, its current state, is but one spoke in the ever-turning wheel of life and death, and so no less worthy than its incarnation at birth. But you seek to break that wheel. I beseech you, Gone, that when you do it right.
I got a
Burn to
spam
ash
email
every Audra
from a
root
casino
in
on my
hell
phone.
so that it may never regrow. Let the darkness reign eternal.
It saddens me that the harvesting of souls in my name has brought you to this place, Shoti. But I am the cause, and I must take responsibility for it.
It is Shoti.
I can only hope that after
I've been
I'm
saying it
gone,
right.
you will see there is a brighter future for mortals. It is a future that you can help shape, even if you cannot see it now. But what of you, Watcher? Why have you followed me? Have you come to bear witness to the breaking of the wheel?
After you've gone, the gods will go to war with each other and with mortals, unless they have a strong leader.
And you believe I should give my strength to one of them? I am certain Woodica has convinced you of this course. Why do you believe I should give this power, which we have used so irresponsibly for so long, to any of them?
Maybe I think I've chosen the wrong dialogue choice now. There's going to be struggle among the gods. Your power can assure it is swift and merciful.
Though I hope my brothers and sisters would not do so, history has shown that this chaos may very well move them to war. You have convinced me, Watcher. The gods do need a strong leader. I will ensure they have one after I am gone. Indulge me in a moment's curiosity. There is something I wish to know about Aora, about Kith.
Eothas the Green and Terrible.
Through your eyes.
Go on.
You followed me all this way, dodging an armada, navigating an impenetrable wall.
Ultimate form of politics, streamers.
Voyaging across uncharted seas, with the machinations of gods echoing in your ears.
That's very cool, Eothas. By the way, have you ever done ayahuasca?
All the while trusting in the institutions of Kith to get you this far, and earning their trust in turn. Whatever else happens this day, that much is remarkable. I believe that mortals possess the strength to collaborate and shape a future of their own design. Not all of my brothers and sisters agree. By relying on others and coming together in a time of crisis, you illustrate my point. The gods will witness you and question their assumptions about how responsible, empathetic, and sophisticated mortals can be. What inspired your decision, Watcher? Did the choice echo your foundational beliefs? Or were you influenced by observation?
I wanted to prove Woodica wrong. She thinks mortal cooperation is destined to fail.
Woodica has been especially active since the downfall of her favorite operative. Have you ever considered that she is mentoring his replacement?
It's a troubling thought.
My brothers and sisters never act when the gains are strictly short-term. If Woodica's shadow has fallen upon you, that can only mean she recognizes your potential to further her ambition.
Woodica's restored crown. Oh yeah, I have that. I forgot about
I
that.
thank you for your perspective. Yours is not the only opinion that concerns me. But for the moment, it offers much to consider. All I ever wanted for mortals was growth, transformation. Once, my brothers and sisters shared this goal. Some have forgotten themselves, giving into fatalism or tyranny. Others have succumbed to apathy. It brings me great sorrow that crisis is the only way to set the future in motion. Would that I could pass the responsibility of heralding your darkest hour to another. Never forget that trust and coordination between mortals brought you to this place. Your future is built on a foundation of hope, and you have laid the first stone.
Well, I have to pick that then. This has been a nice chat, but I was just buying time. Whale's Titan should be here any second now.
The Titan approaches? I had thought them all. No. The work continues. I can delay no longer. You have carried a heavy burden across the Deadfire, Watcher. Before I go, I would rid you of it.
The nod that formed when the Pallid Knight first addressed you in the Beyond is now gone.
You are free now. As free as any of us can be. Many will come to you for help in the years ahead. Animancers, priests, even the gods themselves. I have great hope for you. But always remember that your future is for you to decide. Use your freedom well.
Aethys squares himself to the machine. As you move to a safe distance, he draws his fist back and resumes his assault. The blows rain down with increased fervor, but the machine perseveres in spite of his efforts. Spreading his arms wide, Aethys draws power from
Come on,
the
whale,
luminous
don't waste any
rods
time.
clustered around the valley. The energy courses through his body, limbs overflowing with intense light and waves of heat. You perceive the presence of another colossal gathering of soul essence nearby, and recall the agreement you reached with Wal, in the halls obscured. But can one rely on a pact struck with the god of mysteries and deception?
This is very clearly recorded at a very different time. The voice acting is very different.
The ground shakes beneath you. Or perhaps your stomach quakes from a deity's spiritual caress. Regardless, you have attracted the divine attention of Wal.
I hope you like tentacles, you big bastard!
Long, muscular tentacles erupt from the fog-shrouded ruins, lashing at Aethys'
Yes!
quadrant torso,
Hell yeah!
twisting about his limbs.
Hell yeah!
The tentacles, each studded with 1,000 eyes, constrict around their prey. Thunderous cracks rend the air, and light spills from the fissures spreading across the statue of Maros Nua.
Who is Maros Nua? That's Aethys' body. Ah. Massive statue of a living Adra to host Maros' soul. I see.
Aethys grabs at the fleshy extremities, crushing one in each hand. But Wal's myriad arms are undeterred. As they constrict, the living titan drains vast rivers of souls from both Aethys and the machinery of Ukaizo.
You never deserved Eora, our dear misguided brother.
Wal purrs, drinking in the essence all around you.
You know, this might have some bad consequences on the world, but it's okay because it was funny.
Aethys falls upon the ancient Anguithan machinery, grasping at it in a final struggle to tear the device apart. Ribbons of bright energy
get
from
fucked.
the crumbling structures. The ruined city quakes as Wal drags Aethys to the ground. Maros Nua's body finally goes still. A shattered colossus devoid of light. The tendrils of Wal slip
Awesome.
away, leaving you amidst the rubble of the Anguithan machines. Priests and mystics have strange dreams of an island of living flesh, an eye that never closes, and a library filled with blank books. And though Aethys fell, his death accomplished his goal: to render inoperable the machinery of reincarnation. Unless Kith develop an alternative, Eora is doomed to die. The greatest hope seems to lie in the work of the ancient Anguithans.
Yeah, again,
Efforts to unearth and understand.
enormous difference in voice acting.
And while Maros Nua lies crushed at Ukaizo, the gods look on the labors of Kith. They do not intervene. They watch and argue, wager and conjecture at how or whether mortals will solve the puzzle set before them. Reclaiming Ukaizo is both a symbolic and a practical victory for the Huana. The ancient city is a potent reminder of their people's ancient glory, and it promises to be a much more easily defensible capital, especially with the storm controls of Andra's Spire close at hand. The other tribes unite under the Kahanga and dedicate themselves to rebuilding Ukaizo and relearning its secrets. The Vailian Trading Company continues its operations in Deadfire, though it is forced to renegotiate many of its contracts with the newly empowered Huana Crown. Company leadership finds that the new terms are much more favorable to the tribes than to their own interests in the region.
Nice, I like the Huana. They deserve a nice ending.
Due to these changes, the Vailian
They were
Trading
alright.
Company eventually withdraws most of its people from Deadfire.
Yeah, piss off.
The Royal Deadfire Company is allowed to continue trading in the archipelago, though they are forced to submit most of their outposts and fortifications to Huana leadership. The storms across the Rawatayan mainland subside along with those of Andra's mortar. However, Rawatai regards this respite with a wary eye, ever mindful that the machinery at Andra's spire remains under their foe's control. The battle at Andra's mortar leaves the fleet of the Principe Sen Patrena in shambles. Thus sundered, they fight among each other until they are little more than squabbling bands of pirates. They continue to harass unguarded merchant vessels, but they are fit for little more. Gone are the dreams of empire and the hunger for primacy. The mysterious deaths of Governor Clario and Storm Speaker Ikawa provoke hostilities between the Valian settlers and the Huawan residents. What starts with angry words escalates to retaliatory killings as each side blames the other. By the time anyone bothers to question the strange coincidences surrounding their deaths, including reports of a cloaked Omawi woman seen in both the port and the village, both sides have gone too far to turn back. The conflict eventually draws the attention
I don't think so.
of Onikaza, who sends
I don't
a
think I
contingent
did
of
anything with
warriors to
Clario and
drive the
Ikawa. I don't
remaining
remember.
aliens from the island.
I remember in the first stream we killed someone while Ikawa was watching, but
Who would abuse the
that's it.
hospitality of the Huana tribes.
Those who would abuse the hospitality of Huana tribes.
As the balance
Weird.
of power changes in Deadfire,
Genuinely no
so
idea.
too does Nekataka transform. Though the Kahanga monarchy moves its new seat of government to Ukaizo, Nekataka continues to be a busy and important city. The Kahanga leadership takes responsibility for the welfare of the Raparu, and the Gullet starts to improve. What was once a den of crime, poverty, and illness slowly becomes a quiet haven for the Raparu. Ukaizo reveals more about the ancient art of water shaping than the guild could have hoped to learn in another century of work. With this new knowledge, water shapers across the archipelago wield the currents and bend the waves for the pleasure and benefit of the new Huana nation. Your brief encounter with Letharn proves deeply influential for the children of the Dawnstars.
Who?
Plagued with nightmares and haunted by the deaths at Hesongo, Letharn begins questioning his faith in Aethys.
For the pleasure.
At first, his fellow Dawnstars chide.
I'm sure it has many applications.
That changes as word of Aethys' deeds at Ukaizo spreads. After all, what business have they worshipping a god who denied his own legitimacy? The faith of the children of the Dawnstars fades, but their commitment to the people of Deadfire does not. They continue feeding, healing, and helping the neediest, just as they have for decades.
Yeah, good.
It is no longer a holy mission, but it is a mission all the same.
Good.
Ruanu, the chieftain of the Huana at Tikawara, dies mysteriously. The tribe finds his body washed up on the same beach where Anaharu challenged him to the trial of waves. Some blame Anaharu's vengeful spirit. Others see it as Ngati's final judgment. And a few speak of a strange man seen lingering in the village. The leaderless tribe eventually scatters. Some head to Nekataka, while others seek out the Wahaki. The dragon, Neraskirlas.
When Nerasilas is dead, I killed her.
Between Aora and the White Void, and the dead flow slowly breaks apart, exposing the temple long frozen within. Under Halfjorn's guidance, the Harbingers of Dusk resettle within Remergon's temple, vowing to forever protect it from the defiling touch of outsiders. Over time, the group becomes increasingly reclusive and fanatical, attacking any who dare approach their holy site. In besting the Beast of Winter, you earned the Death God's mercy rather than his enmity. The deity remains characteristically unforthcoming about his decision, and you're left to wonder whether in doing battle with him in the White Void, you somehow furthered his apocalyptic ambitions. Once repaired, the Adra
Yeah, he was really excited about everyone dying.
Again pulses with the flow of soul essence between the here and the beyond. The feral life on the island flourishes, the jungles and veld growing ever wilder and resistant to settlement and exploration alike. The faces of the hunt continue to rule the Crucible and Gallowaynes, or rather, Touhou name. The trials summoned by the statue grow deadlier with each season, until only those rare few willing to brave the gravest of dangers seek out the bloody ordeals of Kazuari. Like the other souls following in your wake, Muatu eventually yearns to move on to the beyond and the wheel. Stymied by Aethys's actions, however, he settles on returning to Kazuari, where he joins the choir of souls that echo throughout the
Well, you have a lot of choice as a ghost, I guess. If he can just decide he can go somewhere. Oh, Tain! Yeah, Tain!
Their minds a confused collection of inconsistent and contradictory memories. Each escapee bears knowledge that was once lost, and agents of the Hand Occult across Aora work tirelessly in the years that follow to hunt down and end these fugitives. They find far fewer than they hope. Encouraged by her arcane successes, Bakarna returns to her observatory to continue her studies of the celestial spheres. In time, her colleagues in the Circle of Archmagi come to accept her among their number. She takes on apprentices, and they trumpet her praises as both a brilliant
You go, girl, Bakarna.
and nurturing.
Isn't this the place where I killed Consul Hot? Again?
Following its intercession at Ukaizo,
A whale!
Wow's Titan vanishes again into the sea. In the years that follow, you occasionally sense an impossibly vast shadow fall upon you while gazing into the in-between. A deeper darkness in that already dark place. You wonder if, by reuniting Wow with their body, you gave the god of mystery access to the one realm once obscured to even their sight.
Yeah, but again, it's okay because it was funny.
Though your adventures alter the destiny of Aora,
Oh, me and my homies.
the balance of power in Deadfire, they also leave a lasting mark on those who
But
travel
Palagina and Maya aren't here. They didn't like me. They were mad that I did a little bit of political terrorism.
In the days sailing back from Ukaizo, Adair finds himself disillusioned with all gods, his own above all. Where the gods have touched Deadfire, he sees only destruction, loss, and emptiness.
Aww.
He casts off all symbols of Aethys, and even begins refusing to use his name. Ultimately, he chooses to remain with you on the Defiant, knowing
Yeah, the best boy.
is to have the final word in a conflict with the gods.
He's a real homie, but I haven't used him in a very long time.
Shodi is not a priestess.
Yeah, Shodi.
Who understands the meaning of subtlety. As such, she makes her girlish crush on Adair painfully obvious from the moment she first sets eyes on the dragon fighter. Early in your travels, Adair appears discomforted by her persistent flirting. He often grimaces when she sidles up to him, and he takes endless pains to keep their conversations terse and to the
I thought she was trying to be my girlfriend though.
After a little smoothing on your
Okay.
part to nudge them in the right direction.
Oh, I was a wingman for them.
Adair makes an effort to view Shodi with an open mind. And Shodi begins teasing the veteran fighter in a more companionable and less amorous manner. After saving each other's hides a couple times and sharing more than a few laughs, the two form an easy, and you suspect, lifelong friendship. Plagued by constant nightmares and hallucinations, Shodi becomes increasingly disassociated from reality. Meanwhile, her power continues to grow with every soul she harvests. You start to notice sliced up animal corpses everywhere you two travel. But when confronted about it, Shodi stomps her feet and fiercely denies any wrongdoing. Then, one night, Shodi wakes, but never leaves the nightmare. Shivering uncontrollably, she packs up her belongings and slips away into the darkness, murmuring that she must return to the Temple of Gon in order to fulfill her purpose to her god. But she never reaches the temple. None of the Dawn Stars know what's become of her, aside from disturbing rumors of a harvester ravaging the southeastern islands in the Deadfire, leaving a trail of blood in her wake.
Things turn out pretty good for her.
Though the two of you no longer travel together, Shodi holds fast to the
What else can happen to her then?
remaining your fierce and doting girlfriend.
Fierce and doting girlfriend, yeah, long distance.
You receive a missive for every day apart, though they often arrive in a single bundle some weeks or months past. In them, she writes of how she misses you, how you are like a fire that burns inside her, how one day surely you will be reunited again. Until then,
She got a little bit, you know, yandere, I suppose. Still, that's alright. You know, I can fix her. I can fix her.
From a tool of secrecy and oppression into a watchdog organization. With the wheel broken, he reasons the world will need wise and responsible leadership more than ever. It is a lofty goal, and one he
You broke her.
But if there's one thing he's learned from the it's that a single person...
I have never once hung out with Alof, so whoops, sorry.
You let Romaro go, and the former pirate ostensibly set sail for the trade lanes of the Eastern Reach, the Edier Empire, Old Valia, and the Republics. For the remainder of your time together, Seraphon seems, if not exactly happy, at least contented with the outcome of your confrontation with his former mentor at Sayuka. And yet, when the two of you part, Seraphon seems emboldened, invigorated by a new sense of purpose. He buys you a drink, toasts to the dead fire, says, let's see if we can make something worth a shit out of what's left of these Principe swabs.
No,
Sets
pretty
sail
good.
the next morning. In the years to follow, rumors occasionally reach you of the Blue Orlan pirate of the Deadfire, a privateer captain as keen to free slaves or fight for an influence as he is to plunder and pillage.
That's pretty good. I thought he would be more pissed about me annihilating the Principe.
After reporting
But
back
he
to
took
her
that
superiors
pretty
for
well.
the Watcher's actions against the Valiant
Oh, here we
Trading
go.
Company, Palagina is rewarded with reassignment home to the Valian Republic.
Reassignment home.
She spends the next several years as the head of the household guard for the Duke of Ancense. In this role, she is
Retirement
often
home?
lauded for her courage and loyalty. Even with all of the praise, there's still times when she cannot help but feel she could have had more influence on what transpired in the Deadfire. Time away from the Navy gives Maya Rua some perspective on how Rawatai conducted the Deadfire occupation. No sooner does she return to active duty than she voices her frustrations over some of the more underhanded tactics she witnessed and carried out in the name of the homeland. Her voice carries all the way to the Ranganui, who reminds his admirals that battles are won by superior tactics, but war is a battle of precedent, and winning is not always a victory. The people listen. Though Mayo's covert assignment in the Deadfire is considered a success, few claim knowledge of it or openly congratulate her. She receives no praise beyond knowing glances or the occasional raised tankard from her countrymen. She never responds. She looks forward to seeing her brother again. So does Ashiza.
She has a brother?
Touhou distances himself from the problems of the Deadfire, giving the tribes a reprieve from godlike omens. Ngati's silence speaks volumes. The Huana grow to rely on each other, paving a new way forward divorced from their traditions. Soon after his departure from Nekataka, sailors report of mountainous water sculptures rising from the open sea, entrancing and salacious. These works are celebrated everywhere, from the brothel to the palace, though the identity of the artist remains an open question. Your farewell is short and cordial. Nothing further needs to be said, and you wish each other well. Touhou does not look back. The sea feels restless in his absence. Your pursuit of Aethys and your journey to Ukaizo signal the end of forces that have shaped the lives of Kith and the course of nations. The cycle of reincarnation has been broken. The storms of Andra's mortar have calmed. Yet each ending promises a new beginning. As the sun rises over Ukaizo, Kith turn their gaze eastward, wondering at what lies beyond, and at the world they will fashion for themselves. As the Watcher of Cadnua and the former Herald of Bareth, you return to your ship and begin the long journey home. You hope for calm weather.
Guess that's it then. And on that bombshell, it's time to end. Thank you so much for watching and good night. I'm surprised there wasn't like any kind of like final boss or big fight at the end. Because Furante sure as hell wasn't that. Pillars of Eternity 2 Deathfire. Developed by Obsidian Entertainment. Published by Sus Evil. Josh Sawyer, there he is. Bobby Knoll, that's his name. Sean Dunney. On higher final boss was the 2 statues. On higher difficulty there's a dragon and elementals as well. I see. I mean, there was a dialogue option to fight AFS, but I assume that doesn't really happen. Gus Amador. John Cotto. Kate Dollarhide. Eric Fenstermaker. Fenster is German for window. His name is Windowmaker. Timothy Truesdale. David Shimczyk. Well, what can I say? This game was very good. Just the amount of lore this has is incredible. The character customization is great. You know, we've had a lot of fun, you know, with playing with our Top Gear presenters. James beating the shit out of everyone. Hammond constantly committing friendly fire incidents. Ben van der Vloed. Laura Bailey. Oh, Shotty's Laura Bailey? Oh, wow, oh, okay. Because here's the thing, right? You already know opposites attract is... Cause opposites attract, and you know, it ain't fiction, just a natural fact. That's my favorite song ever, right? But my favorite performance of that isn't Paula Abdul's original, contrary... Well, this guy's name is Samuel Haythornthwaite. What kind of a name is that? Samuel Haythornthwaite. My favorite rendition of that isn't Paula Abdul's original, contrary to the fact that I have her fucking picture here on the stream overlay. It's the version from Saints Row 4, where the protagonist sings that with Pierce, and there's the video of it on YouTube, which has female voice 1. That's the best version. Female voice 1 as the protagonist, and that is Laura Bailey, who was a Shotty here, apparently. Average Anglo-Saxon surname. Yeah. Baby, ain't it something how we lasted this long? You and me proving everyone wrong. Javier Sanchez Camacho Rodriguez de Guzman. Don't think we'll ever get our differences patched. Don't really matter cause we're perfectly matched. George Sawyer wrote the sea shanties. Oh yeah, I saw that, I saw that. Very nice, very nice. Adam Piesiak, Paweł Ziajka, Ekaterina Krasenkowa, that's a Russian name, but the other guys are all Polish. Sergiusz Ślosarczyk, Bartłomiej Żarek, Bartosz Ćwieka, Łukasz Szczęsny, Jacek Żbikowski. Thanks, my wonderful wife Karen. My incredible family. To Bill Walsh. To the fans who stay for the credits. But where's the one and you, the player? Where's that, huh? Where's that? Development babies. Oh, baby Fenster Maker. Fenster Maker had a fucking baby while this was made. Ah, you Fenster Maker, you. If you played the game on max difficulty, you should play with Polish localization and paraphrase every line of text for us. That could be interesting. So if I just replay this game sometime on my own, I do it in Polish. Could be interesting. Considering the amount of swear words there are in this game, that could be a lot of fun. Polish swear words just have like... Not only do they feel more powerful than English swear words, but also, you know... I don't know why, I can't explain it, but they have an inherent funniness to them whenever they're used. One of my favorite moments in Witcher 1 is when Geralt comes to some religious guy and just tells him basically, shut the fuck up, you son of a bitch. And the delivery of that is just incredible in the Polish version. Tom Whitehead. Oh, Bertrand Bonnet Badil again. He was already credited once before. I saw that name. Markus Müller. Stephanie Schnabel. And here's Javier Sanchez Camacho Rodriguez de Guzman again. Oh, because this is for the DLC. I'll speed it up at this point. These credits have gone on long enough! And since, yeah, this DLC, I'm pretty sure they actually are, like, legitimately repeating themselves. Denise DeVore. Kulok. She Quain. Oh, it's the Mega Boss battle theme. Sam Pickle as Drowsy Puke. That's what I want to be credited as. I know it was the name of one of the imps, but that's just very funny out of context. Yeah, I got a, you know, really prestigious role in a video game as a character known as Drowsy Puke. Platinum tier backers, gold tier backers, silver tier backers. Damn. Shin Anubis 3. Dwarf Blood. I'm sure there's a lot of funny names in here too that I, you know, not gonna be able to pick out yet. Dennis. Someone just named Dennis and nothing else. Lenny face. There was a Lenny face there. I have a custom keyboard layout and I can post the Lenny face at any moment. I'm gonna prove it right now. I'm gonna post the Lenny face in chat. There. I can Lenny face at any moment. I have that power. It's on my keyboard. Nice. Pillars of Eternity is done. Bye bye James, Jeremy, and Richard Hammond. Very good. I suppose the only way to end this, I have to put like a good picture of James on the. But I have a whole bunch of good ones though. I have this. I have this, which is in the thumbnail, and then and this was in the previous thumbnail as well. Very good, very good. Good game. That was pretty fun. If there really is ever a Pillars of Eternity 3, I might be interested. But this was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Even though, you know, the game was very long and I did most of it on my own. Because otherwise this would have been like this game would have been like 20 parts as YouTube streams. And I don't think I won that on the channel, to be honest. Achievement unlocked, the end of the beginning. Confront Eophas in Ukaizo. Yeah, imagine being named Samuel Haythornthwaite. Well, name as long as something like, I don't know, Westershire. Good. So what now? I don't know. It's been a lot. I can finally remove this game from my lots of content. And I mean, I'm sure it's definitely fun to replay if I just go for different classes or something. Even though Monk was incredibly fun, I'm the kind of person who hates changing things, right? When I develop one strategy that works, I don't like trying out other things. And Monk was incredibly powerful. James was actually amazing. Especially during the Belranga fight, he was just pulverizing all spiders just on his own. I can finally remove Pillars of Eternity from my playthrough in progress category on Steam. It's been sitting there for a long ass time. A long ass time. I mean, a year, I think. Because I streamed a little bit like a year ago or something, right? Then I played on my own for a long time, then forgot, and now we came back with DLC. So good. But that means we finished Maneater the stream, we finished Pillars of Eternity 2. We have all my stream slots are free for new stuff. And I have lots of ideas for new stuff. Yeah, the classes are amazing. Next time I should try out maybe definitely more characters, right? Palagina and Maya maybe, because I did nothing with them this time. And maybe Chanter or Cypher more as well. Fantasy cool abilities, yeah. And all of it was just so detailed, all of it was so intricate but so fun as well. And so many good unique items that are just, you know, fun to try out. Like Jeremy being given just the spear at the very end of the game. And I was using weapons with James for a long time too, before realizing, wait a minute, he's actually stronger with fists. Because I just didn't try that out for a long time. We were so entranced in the game. There's lore built into the name of the spells. Yeah, that's very good too. For example, Tane's Chaotic Orb, and then you actually get to meet Tane. Because he's an actual guy who actually made that spell. And it seems simple, but it's a lot of fun. We were so entranced in the game that I've completely forgotten to play Blue Archive in the meantime. Because the game was so good. This is one thing that I also miss in the newer Elder Scrolls games. Because Morrowind spell names are just so fun, you know? Because Morrowind spell names are just like... Every single spell in Morrowind is named something like... Kyle's Penis Destroyer, right? Or... or... Or like, I don't know, Edward's huge brain, and it's a spell that boosts your intelligence or something. And everything is named that, and that's awesome. And newer Oblivion and Skyrim spells, they're just like, Fireball. And that's boring. That's boring. And not only that, but also the scrolls in Morrowind. I mean, to be fair, most of them are copy-pasted text. Most are just the same thing, but you can actually read the scrolls. In the first game, I was spamming Archimer's Dazzling Lights. Yeah, and I imagine it was a lot of fun actually meeting Archimer in this game then, right? My brain exploded. Ignore Chinatsu's huge boobs here on my lobby. Since basically all my stream slots are now free since we finished 2 games this week, we're gonna be seeing lots of new stuff. For example, I wanna play System Shock, not the new one, cause you know I never buy new games. I only ever play old stuff, so I don't buy anything full price. So I'm just gonna use this as an opportunity to finally play System Shock 1. I've played System Shock 2, by the way. I've played System Shock 2, but I've never played the original. Because the original filtered me with just... Let's just say it's a very old game, and that shows. Alright? Actually, it was console halt. I was a big fan of his draining touch, then his brain exploded, yeah. And you can have console halt to just follow you around in this game as a skull. Just constantly talking shit about you at any moment. Great. Just so much charm and love put into everything in Pillars. Utaha. And that's why you should play Blue Archive. I'm gonna keep psyoping people to play this game, because it's working. I have sucked a few people in different servers into playing this game. Like a virus. Like an evil, malignant disease. I've made them play this game. Because to be fair, this is... As far as gacha games go, this game is pretty good. It's been treating me much better than frickin' FGO or something. FGO. But I am fucking bankrupt. I am out of money in this game. I'm having a financial crisis. Help me, Sora. Help me. I'm gonna level up, by the way, so we're getting a little bit more AP. Bum bum bam boom bam. Now Tane I can get into. Tane was great. Him in the DLC, he was awesome. Yeah, it would be. What if, we just, set Whale's Titan free in the Deadfire? Yeah, just make him fight it out with Aeofas. I'm sure that's a great idea. And it was. It was great. It was awesome. And I really liked as well that the DLCs have dialogue that, carries over between the DLCs. Like, for example, me talking to the dwarf Dragon Slayer in Kazuari and telling him, well, I did kill Neri Sirlas a few times. Very good, very good. Oh, 2 Ioriavs. Nice. We leveled up. 97. I need 120 to get Iori. We are nearly there. Couple of these, couple of these. Give me these Blu-rays. Oh, I need more. Maybe I'm good on those actually. Nice. This event is really short. I think they're trying to accelerate the schedule to catch up to the Japanese server, which is like half a year ahead. And all the events are short as fuck. And only like this one's a week long, and I have to fucking hurry up if I want to clear out the shop in this event. Nice. But I suppose that's gonna be all. Thank you, Josh Sawyer. He never did reply to my tweet on Twitter, by the way. You know, when I asked him, is Shotty stinky? He never replied to me. I wonder why. I wonder why. I'll ask him again, maybe. Eventually, sometime. You know, I need a definite answer to this. It's a very, important matter that I need settled between me and my audience. Is Shotty stinky? I need to know. Oh, all of these suck, by the way. Cool. I need more money. I am out of money. I need 10 million to upgrade our student skill for the upcoming raid in a few. Huge lore question, yeah? Oh, hang on, I can get a few from my assistants. It's very important. I need to know. I need to know. Oh goddammit, we're so close. 15,000 away from 10 million, which I need to upgrade an important skill. Alright. I guess that's gonna be all. Pillars of Eternity 2 done. I'm just gonna play this one more time for old time's sake, alright? Because I love this. I love that too much. It's too good. It's too good. Thanks a lot, fellas. I'll see you next week with new stuff. See ya!